Have you ever had one of those moments where everything shifts in an instant? One day you're building, moving forward, and then life throws you something that you never saw coming. That's what happened to me in April. Everything I had poured my energy into just disappeared. All of that hard work, all those hours, it was gone overnight. And it didn't just happen to me. It happened to thousands of people who had worked just as hard as I did, even harder, who had sacrificed, who believed in something that suddenly just wasn't there anymore. It stung. It made me stop and think, what now, right? But here's something that I learned. Something that feels like the end is actually could be your setup for a new beginning, right? That season of loss, it was just a short launch pad that I needed for something bigger, something better, and something I could never have imagined on my own, but I did dream about a lot of it. Hello, if you don't know me, I'm Rhonda Dillard, and I love helping ambitious people just like you learn to manifest optimal health and amazing success. Success might look different for each of us, but we all want one thing in common, right? Freedom. And freedom is exactly what we're building here. When that company closed, the leaders that I trusted, the people who had spent years helping others, helping me succeed, who had literally given their all to make sure that all the people like you and me could win, right? They came together and they said, this is not going to happen to us again, because it had happened to them before. They could have chosen the easy route. They could have walked away and gotten safe jobs or joined another company. They had tons of people asking them to join them. I even had a few people ask me to join them, but they didn't do it, and neither did I. They locked arms, they got intentional, and they built this. Not for themselves alone, for us, for people who still dream, still hope, and still want something more, right? And listen, I trusted those leaders before, and I do even more so now. I know their hearts, I know their vision, and I know that they built this with integrity and intention to last. They've already proven that they don't run when things get hard. They innovate and they step up. They lead, right? That's the kind of leadership that you can stand on. And what they built, it's not just another company. Let's talk about the products just for a moment, because they go straight to the heart of what so many of us deal with every single day. How many of us wake up already tired, dragging through the day on caffeine just to crash in the mid-afternoon? That Nitro-Hydrogen combo that they've created, it supports circulation, it sharpens your focus. It really is amazing. It fuels recovery. You'll feel it in just a few moments. Your brain feels clear and your body wants to move again, and you're not chasing that sugar high to get through the day. This is not just an average energy drink. This is not an energy drink at all. This is a powerful, science-proven 20-hour boost, all right? Now let's talk about metabolism, because mine left a long time ago. Maybe you've tried every diet under the sun, just like I have, and still felt stuck, frustrated, or like your body is working against you. This solution works with your good habits. They don't call it exercise in a bottle for nothing. So you finally have something supporting you, not fighting you. Then they came up with another collagen technology. And this isn't just the look pretty collagen, although it does work for that too. It goes deeper. It supports your joints so that you can move without discomfort. I can definitely attest to the fact that it works. Your gut, so you actually feel good from the inside out, and your immune system, so you can show up with strength every day. And yes, it helps your skin look amazing too. And then there's the worldwide digital travel program. If you've ever planned a trip and wondered, did I just overpay? Should I have checked on one more site? You know the stress of booking, and this program removes that. It locks in the best prices and guarantees. And guarantees it. So you can focus on enjoying your trip, right? Instead of second guessing your credit card statement. Now, these products tackle the pain points so many of us live with every single day. That's what they want to focus on. They want to help us. Feeling tired before lunch, stubborn weight gain that won't budge, right? Joints that creak when you wake up, and the stress that comes from even trying to plan a little getaway to recharge. This is real life support for real life problems. But more than that, it's about opportunity. It's about the chance to build a second stream of income, maybe even eventually your main stream of income, on your own terms, at your own pace, with systems that are already built and a leadership team that actually has your back. I know what it's like to start over. I had to do it in 2016 and then again here in April of this year. I know how scary it feels to say yes when your stomach is flip-flopping and your head says, can I really do this? But I'm telling you, you can. And you won't have to do it alone because I'm here to help guide you, okay? This is for the person who's tired of living paycheck to paycheck. For the person who wants to stop missing family moments because work eats their schedule. For the person who just wants to feel alive again, inside and out. And if you ever thought, I just wish I had a shot to get in early, you won't get a shot earlier than this. This is your moment to step into something fresh, something exciting, and something that could be the very thing that you're praying for.